Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to another MONG review with me, Chris Cobb. Disney Infinity 3.0 is an action-adventure platformer with vehicular battles made for gamers of all ages. Being part of the growing toys-to-life genre, it utilizes a USB power base with collectible figurines. Place a figurine on the power base, and the character appears in-game. You with me so far? Of course you are. Today I'll be taking a look at the Star Wars Force Awakens playset, which gives gamers a new story mode based on the latest Star Wars movie. Serving as a loosely adapted Cliff Notes version of the film, this playset hits most, but not all, of the major plot points. It includes new protagonists, Rey and Finn, as playable characters, with Kylo Ren and Resistance pilot Poe Dameron sold separately. Beginning on the desert wasteland, Jakku, players must scavenge junk heaps and complete jobs to buy your way off-world. This is where Disney Infinity nicely highlights Rey's life as a scavenger-slash-talented mechanic. Salvaged parts can be used to repair machines for quests, in addition to platforms used for reaching new heights. Raystown is open from the beginning, with vehicles available to drive as you please, and NPCs waving you down to offer side quests. These side quests are plentiful, if not varied. Most boil down to retrieving a lost droid so they aren't free to evolve into Skynet, or simply stepping on a big shiny button. Not especially interesting, but not terrible either. It's lucky, then, that there are other ways to distract yourself from this all-important journey. How could Rey or Finn be of any use to anyone if they don't get a chance to unwind with a few holo games? These are vaguely reminiscent of old twin-stick shooters, featuring starship combat from a top-down perspective. I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty fun and sometimes challenging, depending on your difficulty settings. Power-ups provide new weapons or shields and can extend the time limit. These little minigames were surprisingly addictive, and I'm pretty sure the whole blasted galaxy might have been doomed if they were around in the film universe. New levels can be unlocked by finding hidden coins during normal gameplay scattered around each planet. Other distractions come in the form of droid shooting galleries, land speeder stunt tracks, because even smugglers need hobbies, I guess, and challenges, some of which feature head-to-head gameplay for 2 players. There are also 100 Minox, yes, 100, placed throughout the game to shoot, along with champion coins to allow you to use any other Star Wars character you may own in this playset. And let me tell you, it's a good thing these minigames and collectibles are there. While other Disney Infinity 3.0 playsets lasted me about 6 hours, The Force Awakens ran a mere 4 hours. That's in spite of the fact that I was playing on hard mode with Rey and Finn starting at level 1 with no skills. I don't care who you are, child, man-child, J.J. Abrams himself, that's a breezy first playthrough for a $30 game. And I just got done explaining how much of that time was spent on hologames. There were still some things left to do, like some remaining side quests and a couple of little nuggets out in space to explore. But the main story still comes out short, even though Disney Infinity skips out on several major storylines present in the movie. They could have done a little more, but as it is, anyone looking for a faithful retelling of the movie will be disappointed. What isn't disappointing is the combat, which has been perfected in Disney Infinity 3.0. The melee combat mechanics are robust, and I'd even put them up against Devil May Cry. Unfortunately, for this playset in particular, there is an overabundance of gun-wielding enemies who never quite let you unleash Rey's moves. Because of this, I went all in with Finn and used him for the majority of the game. He leans more toward third-person shooter gameplay with a couple of surprisingly good melee moves. Every character has an RPG-like skill tree to fill out by killing enemies and completing quests, so if you don't like a particular character straight away, they may still surprise you with a little persistence. Perfectly timed on-rail starship battles add even more variety to gameplay, sometimes allowing you to choose from a small list of iconic ships. These can be fun if a little too restrictive, but the plentiful explosions and eye candy help make up for it. There's also at least one big free-roam space battle. This is Star Wars after all, although I can't show it for the sake of spoilers. I only wish that portion had been longer, but I'll take what I can get. Overall, I have to give the Star Wars The Force Awakens playset a 6.6 out of 10, meaning it's an okay game but could have been better. Although it disappointed me, this is in no way a bad game, and Disney Infinity 3.0 is a great platform for Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars fans overall. It's available now for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Wii U, iOS, Android, and Apple TV. This was Chris Cobb from MiddleOfNowhereGaming.com, signing off. May the Schwartz be with you.
Wow, that was unexpected.